boy, there better be something coming that's interesting after that. That's a fun part to play, but melodically it's pretty limited, isn't it? You're hearing the same melodic patterns over and over just two different bass notes. Well, thank goodness something else does happen. What do you see in measure 9 of your transcription? Well, we get a new bass note, and that's a G natural being played at the 5th fret. There it is, and it's got the 5th above it. And what happens with the melody is that your index finger is now going to shift to where? To the 8th fret. And for the first time, even though the melody stays in 3-note groupings, you're going to get notes within the 3-note grouping happening on different strings. And we see that right away. You're going to play your bass note, and the first melodic grouping after that is what? 8, 10. It's 8, 10, open. So it's a 3-note grouping, but it's split onto 2 different strings. So it's 8, and as soon as you play the 10, lift up your index. So it's 1st finger to 3rd finger, 8 to 10, open. In fact, let's leave your bass note out. Let's just look at these melodic groupings. And then what's that followed by? 9, 7, 7, 9, open. So 8, 10, open. 7, 9, open. So already within just those first couple beats of measure 9, we're seeing movement of position. So it's 8, 10, open, 7, 9, open. Now take a look at this. 1st string only, 5, 7, open. So 8, 10, 8 on the 2nd string, 10 on the 1st. And then followed by 5, 7, open on the 1st string. So boy, you're starting to get some movement across the fretboard, aren't you? And what is it followed by then? A move to the 2nd string, index finger leading the way again, 7, 8, open. So, and that finishes on the 3rd string with a 7, 9, open. Now I'm going to play this real slow. And we're going to start at 8, 10. 1, 2, ready, go, 1. Whoop, one more time. I missed it. 1, 2, ready at the 8, go. Again. Get your eyes off of the fretboard and trust. Now when you add your bass note, you're not going to see those fingers, are you? We know that. Now, that takes us through measure 10. What happens at measure 11? We're going to release that bass note, and we're going to get a nice big 7, 9 on the 4th string. First time we've had a melody move all the way to the 4th string. Now we're going to get something that we haven't done yet, and that's a double stop. What we mean by double stop is 2 fingers playing at once on adjacent, well, it could be actually any 2 strings. In this case, it's adjacent strings. And what it is, it's 9 and 10. And I play them with index on the 3rd string at the 9th fret and 2nd finger on the 10th fret on the 2nd string. So we're going to get the... Look at measure 11, everybody. Let's just do the first move there. 7, 9, open, and then the double stop. Right? then that's followed by 10, 12 open, and now a half bar, 3-note hammer on. Now what you've got to do with that, if you can look at the curvature between my index finger and the knuckle, there's a scoop there, isn't there? I'm kind of scooping it, so I just hit those inner 3 strings. Some people aren't able to do that with their knuckle physically, but even if you can't, even if you come in low, you just need to make sure not to sound that first string. So again, measure 11 is... real slow, and it's 1, 2, ready, and go. Again. With that bass note down below. So if we add bass notes from measure 9, and those open, the second of the open bass notes, you saw me just reach in and just flick that string, didn't I? It's that simple. Feel that groove? Now, the reason I played that over and over again, and would encourage you to try this too as you're learning this, each one of these measures has got its own little groove to it, and you can, as a practice method, as a way of building muscles, which you're going to need to do if this is a new style for you, I'm still building muscles at this style, is you can take just a measure like I just did there, repeat it over and over again, kind of get into your zone, zen your way into your guitar a little bit, have some fun with this. I hope it's been meaningful. This is the introduction to two-handed tapping style guitar playing, and I hope you had a lot of fun with a piece I wrote called So Long and So Long.